Should be back.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Whoops, 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 whoops. We should be live again. Let me know what's going on, if it's any better. We're under virtual safety car, so you're not missing anything. And it just ended without any warning. Alright. Cool. See you later, virtual safety car. Oh, there's his abandoned car. The yellow flag coming in way too late for me to even know about it. You think it's slightly better. When you say not great, I mean it should be 50% or 100, like it's half the size, so it should be half the pixelation. The other thing I don't know is if anyone else is using the internet, so any dropped frames or anything. That's good to know that it helped at least. Thank you for the test. So we got Bottas on our tail. We got Sergio Perez still a while back. Driver behind.
Bottas is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.0 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 18.0.
Wow. Less likely to have a headache later, jeez. I'll have to take a look at it later. Question is, will we get another safety car? We got Bottas on our butt. He's probably going to pass us this lap, or at least try to. And for the next couple laps, his tires are going to be better than ours. Yeah, I mean, 480 is standard def, so yes. That's what it is. It's the vaporwave experience. That's what you're getting. That's what you get on the Iggy stream. So now Hamilton has passed Perez. That safety car's really changed everything again. I got my old tapes too. I was gonna get rid of them. Just because all the stuff is like online now for like $5 a month. Yep, that's essentially what I did for you. I did that automatically. But yeah, in 2 weeks I have to do a thing. I just hope with having a bunch of webcams up, because essentially what I have to do is basically do a quote-unquote professional stream with a bunch of people's webcams and restream it. I hope that I have enough, I'm pretty sure I have enough bandwidth to do that, but I really don't know how it's going to go. But I think an FPSer is way more intense. Oops, talking as opposed to racing. And I completely missed the corner.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Shut up, Dean. So hopefully it'll be alright. I just don't know for sure. I want it to be viewable and not have, like, it can't have horrible pixelation. But I mean, the bit rate is going to be the problem, Viva. If the bit rate's too low, I have to do what I can do about it. If it's so bad that it's not going to work, then I have to pre-record everything, but this group wants to do it live. So I'm like, well, here's the thing. I mean, if it's no good, I can't help you. Once we're live, I don't have a recording to work with. Botas is in front of us. That was going to happen for sure. But he's going to have to pit, and he's going to go on slow tires. Yeah, but like our regular streams are not this. So this is basically just for F1. Right. So we got a Hamilton behind us. We got a Bottas in front of us. We're in a Mercedes sandwich right now. The game is very confused about how the pit window works, because I totally changed all the rules. You're saying words, I'm starting to drive off, trying to read your words. Encoder overload. So Hamilton's on mediums. Driver ahead.
Hamilton is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 10 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:14.6. They're slower by 9/10 a lap.
I think I'm on just X264 because the CPU is like not even registering that this is a problem. When are they gonna pit is a really good question. Well, there goes one. 16 laps to go. Now I can go to mediums now and try to make this a race. If I go to mediums. It's also supposed to, even better, the weather forecast said it was going to rain about 45 minutes into the session. And because of the safety car, we pushed the total distance of this race back a little bit, or total time of this race back a little bit, so we might actually be hitting the rain at the end of the race. Particularly if there's another safety car, I'm pretty sure we're going to get the rain. Weather forecast.
They're in 14th.
Weather forecast.
The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Car behind.
Battle behind. The gap to the car behind is 4.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:15.3.
What do you think we should do? Should we pit?
Nick is coming in for his stop.
Oh my god, that's so much text. I can only see like 6 lines of text, so if you keep typing, I'm not gonna be able to read it. Never mind the text, okay. Use GPU to encode with RTX cards. Well, it's a laptop that has, I have 2 GPUs. Both of them. Everything everything can handle it for what we're doing. If we were doing something more complicated, yes. But I've noticed that when we tried switching it over when we were having problems with the old system, that's how we got this new laptop, it didn't really matter which encoder I chose. It didn't really change it. That was the other thing I was going to try, though, was lowering the encoder to fast. But since I'm seeing it and it's not pixelated... Wow, so they pit. It's a tough question. Now, I guess the question is, okay, so if I can get to the end of the race on these awful tires, and if I'm losing a second a lap to these cats, we're probably now on hards. Yeah, but I don't think I don't think that's the problem, though. But I can try it. That was the other thing to try. But it seems to be bitrate related, and everything I'm reading says bitrate. That was our fastest Sector 2 of the race. Because essentially you're dealing with this small window of time, and it's can the PC encode it to the what it needs to encode it to in that time. Let's hit the wall. I kind of want to pit, but I think it's a bad idea. But I mean, it's a second a lap. Okay, all these cats are pitting, so what we might end up getting is a situation where they're on mediums. Like, we're gonna come out like third or fourth. And our car, yeah, 12 laps left. We might be able to hold on to the win, though. Like, these laps of... We've had these tires since the beginning of the race. Everyone is now pitted, so those are real time gaps. We got Leclerc on hards that we seem to be gaining on. Maybe not. So in 20 laps we put... I mean, these tires are going to finish pretty bad at this rate, but they will finish. So I think maybe we don't pit. And just let the Mercedes catch us and make sure we get the car home. And if it rains, that changes everything, and there comes the rain. Weather report.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Never mind, we're not pitting. It's actually raining. Yeah, my car... Where's the research to make the car wider? Now we gotta be super careful. Can't believe it's raining. They all block, come on. It's not just one guy's strategy. I always found it funny, though, like the number of times that there was a major incident where, you know, the world championship leader basically blocks out someone from passing them. And basically, the number of times that people didn't... I mean, we've seen it happen so many times, and it's just like, come on, you know someone's teammate is going to block for him in that era, and even in the modern era. I wouldn't say it's Garbo. I mean, if your teammate's job is to take out the guy, like Ferrari should have been like reprimanded hard for what they did several years ago at Interlagos, when Rubens Barrichello just kind of threw his wing into someone's tire. Was it Hamilton? It was someone that was racing Schumacher, and basically they undermined that guy's race. I mean, if you're doing things intentionally like that, I mean, there's racing, which is fine, but when you're intentionally taking out someone else's car and preventing them from passing at all cleanly, that's not racing anymore. That's just crash them up their B. But I don't know. I mean, I mean, compared to other series, like sports cars have a crazy rule set compared to F1. Like, you can get away with so much in F1 if you just make it look like an accident. Still. And I mean, what really does a 3-second time penalty actually mean, right? It really only means something to the mid-pack cars. And if there's a safety car. Okay, that was a lot of wide on that one. With the whole track there. That's not always what Schumacher did. I mean, he did the same thing that everyone else did. It's not... No. Some of Schumacher's records finally got passed as well. Weather report.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Dries seem like the fastest tire at the moment.
You see, we've given up about 6 of our seconds back to Bottas. We kind of figured those two cats were going to pass us, and we've not really given up much time to the Perez and Leclerc group, besides the fact we weren't on fresh tires. We're not going to agree on that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of those are going to be eclipsed, regardless. Plus, many don't have the as long of a career then and now. There's still, I mean, so Raikkonen has basically been around like 3 generations of Formula 1 drivers now. So that's how he passed. He passed Alonso or something for largest percentage of laps completed or something. Or actually, I think he's still behind Alonso for that. But it was total laps completed and total number of Grand Prix. Tires are really coming off. We just keep checking the weather report, because eventually the track's going to get actually wet. More than it already is, besides just greasy. And we're going to have to pit for rain tires. At some point. Hello. Weather report.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Dries seem like the best tire for now.
Really? The weather report did not tell us how bad this was going to get. So much loss of grip. Perez still 15 seconds behind us, so we should at least get a podium out of this. Oh! Shut up. Shut up, game.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
And it's not time for rain tires, really? What? Shut up.
Confirmed.
Weather report.
Dries seem like the fastest tire at the moment.
Really? I don't agree. I really don't agree. But, Jeff, anytime I've ever tested that theory of whether or not it's correct, Jeff is always right. I mean, when the track gets wet enough, we're gonna all go to inters. You'll lose 15 seconds in this game. Like, it's ridiculous. The fall off is really, really bad. Like, this condition is the most you want to be on dry tires. Okay, I can't turn, dude.
Check your MFD for a new strategy.
Hell no. That's a hell no. Here, let me just sit on the racing line, asshole. Clearly me just trying to recover the car was enough to make you just do something really stupid. And now we're going to give up these positions, pretty much for certain. There's no way we're keeping them behind us. How much extra fuel do we have? A little bit. Can burn some of it here. Weather report.
Dries seem like the best time for now.
Hey, car. What's going on, car? Car is like, no, don't do that to me. Tires are really coming off.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I have no idea what strategy is even being offered here. So we've lost a lot of time to those cars behind us.
Okay, copy that.
Weather report. Weather report.
Not
Let's just get inters. Let's go. Let's just go to inters. You're an ass. Hell no. Bullshit. Did you see what he did? See, in the real world, that would have been penalized. Big time. Here, watch it again. Watch what he does. He just comes over. We just go to the right a little bit. Screw you, dude. Wow, we have a lot of grip. Hey, teammate. They all deserve that. That was bullshit. I was alongside him and he drove into me. That's clearly a penalty. It's not allowed. Leaderboard is about to get totally messed up though, because I think all these cats, you can see that their times have completely gotten shot because they have old tires and it's really wet now. Nope, he cannot. Nope. When you're in the braking zone, you're not allowed to do that. No, it's a huge safety risk. You'll have cars climbing up on top of one another. I mean, in fact, they didn't enforce the rules before, but it's definitely pretty much part of every racing series now. Like, you're not, like, in more junior series, you're not even allowed to pass cars except in passing zones. But it's a major safety risk to have cars moving in lateral directions. And it's just not racing at that point. It's reactionary. Hella blocking. Alright, who the hell's pitting? Let's see. Teammate in the pits.
Nick is in the pits.
Free to go. We got Hamilton and Bottas so far up the road. Well, I mean, amateur drivers kind of have the, thought that you do, like anything is clear, So as long as, I have the edge there, I'm allowed to do it. And generally their tushes can't try to cash checks. Their heads try to cash checks that the tushes can't cash. Something like that. But I mean, there's times in F1 that we see, like, the penalty at Silverstone a couple weeks ago. Or was it last week? No, I think it was 2 weeks ago, where car in front, was it Ricardo? He came across in what's the name of it? Cop's Corner. Yeah, I mean, I'm also a firm believer that if you do drive like that, I mean, if you're going to drive like that, you deserve what's coming to you as well, because sometimes, regardless of what the rule is, they may not levy a penalty anyways. Look at how much time we've taken off of these guys in the front. But I don't think they're going to pit, so... Which is interesting that they're not going to pit, but I guess I wouldn't pit either if I was 16 seconds ahead. It was always a business, though. Whoa, that was very loose. Very loose. We do not have a wet setup on the car. Oh dear. What do we got here? We may actually catch these guys. Actual facts. Okay. I like the way you wrote it. It's funny. Oops, cutting the track. Cutting the track. Sorry, track. Final lap. We might see Bottas's butt by the end of this, as they continue to circulate with no wets. Well, I enjoyed it, so. You missed Jeepicus Die in Zot 5 of DCSS. He had the orb, though, and my rule is, you have the orb, you basically won. But technically, you didn't. Yep, he got all the way to the orb and then did something. He played quickly, trying to escape with the orb. These Mercedes are too fast, man. I wish there was a tournament. I'd play if there was a tournament. There's got to be one soon, but I think they just had one and I wasn't home for it. Or I was busy. Well, you gotta know how to play fast if you're gonna do it. You gotta do as Minotaur Berserker. How Yogi just tabs through the whole game. If there was one more lap of this race, we would be passing these guys. But since there is not, we get third. Which, all things considered and all the resets, yeah, there's about 12 seconds in that. Oh, good race. Good track. GG. I'm sober.
The Mercedes team made a fantastic performance today. They should be proud.
GG Mercedes.
How do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today.
Oh yeah, what did we get in Monaco? All the way we got. See, Monaco was tactical. Monaco was, can we just get a brand new engine and gearbox to survive the next 5 races because our technology in that sucks.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Hey, at least a podium. I think we got all the monetary bonuses too. Apparently we unlocked that thing. It sucks that these points don't go to anything.
So let's review the updated driver's standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table.
Our teammate got 8th, that's pretty good.
On the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver?
Yeah, look at our best lap. This is 1.5 seconds almost slower than, or 1.2 seconds slower than Hamilton.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead.
They had a few DNFs.
A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
I'm curious if we can see the crashes. Oh wow, we did get clipped from behind at the start. No kidding. Our engine still kind of sucks. I'm trying to get the big upgrade to the engine. I wonder if it shows the safety cars. Oh, that was the pass when we passed both cars. How do I... No! That was us cutting the track. Is it? I wonder if it just shows high... Oh! Here's the wing damage. So when we went off here, you see it just comes off? So it must have been something on just random damage. Then it started to rain. Yep, so I guess we don't get to see the safety car. Yeah, it might have been from a clip, but yeah, it looked like it just kind of appeared, right? We have actually side pod damage, look at that. Good job. I was hoping just to see the... It's weird the highlights don't show, like, the cars that crashed, because the AI's crashing actually looks pretty realistic. Oh look, we actually get an interview.
To enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Did we? Did we really?
Gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Yeah, we'll take the chassis bonus.
Was today a good day for you?
Yeah. Why can't I not?
How do you feel the weather affected the outcome?
It certainly didn't dampen my spirits. Well,
What was the secret ingredient for your performance today?
let's do it's perfectly balanced. Give me some chassis points.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Come cash in these points. Yeah, Albon is like nowhere close to us. Nowhere close. We're gonna destroy this rivalry. The only other choices were like Hamilton, Bottas, and Vettel or something, and I'm like, well, I don't know if we're beating that. Yep, so we achieved all of our bonuses. Bunch of damage. At least the damage only maxes out at like 50k. Like if you totally wreck your car, I think it's just 50k. And I think only the race session counts the damage. Driver points is probably good. Probably the PR filming, yeah. Yeah, really. We'll just take the points, I guess. There's an invitational event. What can we do for R&D? Is any of this stuff actually gonna finish? Oh, what's the morale boost? 18%. I guess we're doing this one. So this is gonna make our brakes a hell of a lot better. Like this is one of the sections we're actually pretty good in. Do we just do everything we can here? Reducing tire wear sounds good. I want the engine upgrade, but we have such a speed upgrade there that it's pretty good. Let's see what this invitational event is. Intercooler work. Invitational. Paul Ricard get 1,000 acclaim for doing pursuit, which we'll lose. We're gonna lose that event, but we'll try it once. Let's take a look at the R&D tree here. So now this one's open, but we don't have enough points because I was greedy. But you see, that would get us a better engine than the Mercedes. Can I research this? Probably. 19 points. We just need more points, man. Just need points. Let's check it out. I think it says what it is.
Now, while today's classic exhibition event has no direct impact upon the Formula One World Championship, you better believe that with their reputations on the line, the drivers down there are still hungry.
So hungry. It's the 96 Williams FW18. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 what? This one has weird rules. So we have to wait Did we just go early and I just didn't see that? So basically, you have to pass each of the cars. We're probably not going to pass all the cars. Just so we're clear. Yeah, we just had to wait longer. We aren't even catching them. We're not even catching them. Oh, a little bit over there. Hello, game. What's going on? We were catching them a little bit, but not anymore. But we'll finish it out, just for you. I find this event very hard because we have the AI on expert, and basically I find these guys uncatchable unless I'm on a lower difficulty setting. Oops, missed that. Like, I know we're not putting up the best lap times, but it's like the first guy gets like a 15-second head start, and you have to pass every car. I kind of want to pop one of those. Next lap, we're going to pop the DRS sign. Just because when you're at this track, you got to take full advantage of the... Oops, got a little bit loose there. Gotta pick a gear in some of these corners. Get ready, we're gonna hit the sign. It's going to be great. Ready? We're going to pop a sign here. Oh, we get to pop two. There you go. See ya. What's the matter? I didn't realize that they put enough fuel in our car to run full rich, so we might have been able to catch 4. We only get 90 points for those laps, are you kidding me? Just advance, we don't need the acclaim, and we don't need the small amount of money.
This week's income
No!
is cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
So much for that. Wow, getting a cigar. What? Okay. So how much did that increase the costs? It didn't even increase our cost per month. Wow. Neat. So the next one is Paul Ricard, but I think we're doing that today. Let's see what we got here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, is it time to play Arena? No. Now what's happening? What are we doing now? Oh, excuse me. Are we rallying? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we really gonna play Arena? Are we really gonna do this? Drop some frames. Oh, we're dropping frames because we're uploading a save. That's normal. Chicago and Vegas goes to overtime. Are you still uploading? My god, is this save taking forever to upload? Welcome back. Trying to see if in the cards is a game of SMZ3. But my SMZ3 partner is MIA. I'm still waiting for F1 2020 to upload its game. I guess while we're doing that, it sure takes an awful long time to upload your save to Steam Cloud. It is thinking about that an awfully long time. I don't know, it'll be done eventually. But the connection is going to continue to drop until I understand what's happening, Magic Arena. Connection lost. My choices are forums, reconnect, and log out. Oh dear. Move. Add. So add this back in. And then I gotta flip everything around. Window cap. I have no idea what Microsoft Text whatever is. That is not Magic Arena at all. Are you telling me that Magic Arena sucks so bad? Let's look at the best system. R Factor 2 is, it's not about the looks, it's about its realism is pretty good. Doesn't it? I don't think it has full damage model, but if you want to be able to race as many different things as you possibly can, that's probably the best shot you have at it. I'd like to understand what the hell is going on. Does Magic Arena suck this bad? Are you done uploading yet? Okay, it's done uploading. You've lost your connection to the server. What does that even mean? What exactly does that even mean? There's way too much chat. Assetto Corsa is probably the most realistic. I don't understand why I can't log in. Do I need to just go to MTGO? News and announcements. Contact support. Player support. August 13th, patch notes from 6 hours ago. No daily deal. Known issue. Okay. Unable to log in. That's from 10 months ago. Let's go to MTGA Reddit. Cannot log in. Patch notes. What is happening? Yeah, I'm being rejected by the server hard, my dude. Log out. I don't know what the hell my password is. Is it this? Connection to the server lost. MTGA connection to the server lost. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't want to go there. I don't know what this means. Is their game just that much of a piece of shit? I mean, I believe it. I think it's literally made of just air. It's just made of air and puppy dog tails. I don't know. It's a piece of crap. It doesn't want me to play, and I agree. Playing is a bad idea. No one should ever play this game. Ever. What do I do? Yeah, I mean, you'd think it needs an update, but it won't do anything besides the connection to the server is lost. How do I update the client if I can't even open the client? What is happening? Oh dear. Well, I do a draft, but I kind of need to be able to play the game. I'm not restarting my computer, that's not the problem. None of these things are the problem. Okay, we're gonna try cutting the stream for 5 seconds and seeing if that helps.